What's good, my peeps? It's your girl Kym from readingminds.com. Now, today I'm about to spill some tea, hence the cup of tea. I'm about to tell you the truth about online teaching. Now, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on that link and checking me out. And if you are one of my subscribers, then I just love you and I am so thankful for you and I appreciate you. On this video, you're gonna see the truth about online teaching. On this channel, you're gonna find all kinds of videos about just making money from home so that you can have the time to do what it is that you love. Now, if you want to hear the truth from an online teacher and a classroom teacher, stay tuned. All right, my peeps. I'm here to give you the scoop on this thing called online ESL teaching. It has been around for years, and I have been a skeptic for years. I'm a skeptic to everything, which is why I research everything, because I don't jump headfirst into anything. I have been looking into online teaching for years, and I recently took the dive. However, I am going to tell you, I'm glad that I did, but there's a lot that you need to know about online teaching and what it's really, truly like, okay? So, to start with, whatever company you choose to work for, I work for Qkids. Whatever company you choose to work for, there is probably going to be a very long hiring process. They're going to want you to submit an application. They're going to tell you how much they love your application. And then they want you to probably do some sort of video introducing yourself. And then you have to do demos. What are demos? Demos are when you practice teaching one of their slides, practice teaching their curriculum. They want to see how you would do it. You think you're walking into this thing and you have it in the bag because A, you're a teacher, 2, you have a good personality, or 3, you're just like, everything comes easy to me. Now, I am all 3 of those, and I still was like, wait, a demo? You want to see a demo? And guess what? I survived. It was okay. But it was just a little nerve-wracking when you're just getting started. But now I feel like I could apply to any online teaching platform I want to and just bust it out. Because, I got it now. But that very first one had me a little nervous. Sorry. I got happy because, your girl done came up. But it is usually a pretty lengthy hiring process. And you know what? There's some companies that don't have a very lengthy hiring process, but some of them do. Qkids, I definitely had to do an application, do a video, do a demo 1, do a demo 2, and do 4 trial classes. If you want some information on what those demos look like, I'm going to link one above for you so you can check out that video, because I literally show you the entire thing. It's a lot, but it's doable, because if I can do it, you can do it. And that was the attitude that helped me get started. I'm looking at all these people doing it and I'm like, yo, if they can do it, that means it can be done. And if it can be done, then it can be done by me too. I'm just saying. Another thing that you notice once you jump into online teaching is there's a lot of professional development. Now, this is for your benefit, okay? There's not a lot of required professional development, but you want to take advantage of that. I know that VIP Kid and Qkids, those are the only ones I know about, but they both have trainings for you within their platform. And these trainings are very useful that can be applied to other platforms. One thing I will say that I wasn't a huge fan of when it came to online teaching was all that excitement and energetic and bubbly. Good morning. How are you today? Yes, me too. Well, that's not really my flavor. I'm not gonna lie. Some people are like, oh my God, that's got my name written all over it. But for me, I was kind of like, I shied away from it because I thought that's how you had to be. And I didn't know if I could do that. But it turns out you don't have to do that. Everyone has a personality. You can have a very chill, mild-mannered personality. So, or you could have one of those really bubbly personalities. Hi, I'm having a great day. Are you having a great day? I am too. Let's smile and be happy. High five. You can have either of those, or you can be a little bit more like me. I'm kind of in the middle. Honestly, I'm usually like Good morning. How are you? Yes, my name is Teacher Kym. I'm so happy to meet you. What's your name? Hi, Angela. Oh, I'm so excited to see you. How old are you, Angela? How old are you? You're 4? Oh, that's so great. Me too. Funny, I can still be myself. That's how you talk to a 4-year-old in real life, right? You're not going to be like, hey, what's up? To a cute little itty bitty 4-year-old. You're going to already get into character like that. And that's all I had to do, because when I talk to the older kids, I'm usually like, hey guys, how are you? My name is Teacher Kym. What's your name? Brian. Okay, nice to meet you, Brian. How old are you? 10. Awesome. Okay, great. Wonderful. Yes. That's how I can be with a 10-year-old versus hello to the 4-year-old. But again, that's how we do already anyway. So you don't have to feel like, oh my God, I feel like such an idiot. Like I'm just, you don't have to feel that way, because that's how we already are. Another thing I will say about online teaching is that there are so many coaches and referrals out there. And yes, I recommend having one. If you want one, I can be your referral coach. I can be your mentor teacher. It doesn't have to be me, but I recommend you having one, because they already went through the process. And that's what helped me get through the process. I felt like I was already ready and I brought a lot to the table, but I was nervous and I felt like I'd done all my research. There's nothing like speaking to somebody who's already gone through the process and who was doing what you want to do. That's a life lesson. So you surround yourself with people who you aspire to be like. And in this case, I found a coach that I could say, hey girl, I know you already teach with Qkids. I'm about to go through this process. Any suggestions, any tips? Yeah, all you got to do is this and make sure you do this, okay? Let me know when you get through it. And then I had someone to just kind of hold me accountable. Hey, did you schedule your demo yet? No, I was feeling kind of nervous. No, don't be nervous. All you have to do is this, this, and this, and I'm going to help you get through. I needed that. I think everybody does. And I'd be happy to do that for you if you wanted me to. Okay. And how you use me as a referral is you simply click on the apply here link in the description box, and then make sure you let me know you did, because I have people who have clicked on that link and then they're going through the process and I don't even know until I check. They never reached out to me. So if you do that, send me an email, okay? readingminds@gmail.com. It's in the description box. But say, hey girl, I used your link. Help me out. What do I do? And I got you. One thing I will say is that in this online teaching world, you have got to be disciplined. It is hard working from home. Everybody wants to work from home because it's so exciting. You don't have to get up and get dressed. Like, I could be in my pajamas right now and you don't even know. You see a sweater and you see a top and you're like, oh, she's cute. She got dressed. You don't know if I'm dressed. That's the beauty of working from home. However, when you're making your own hours and you have such a flexible schedule like I do with Qkids, I have days where I'm like, I don't feel like getting up, cancel. I have days where I'm like, oh, I'm in the middle of this movie with my husband, cancel. Oof. I love that they have a very flexible cancellation policy, but on the other hand, it doesn't make me have to do it. I have to discipline myself to do it. So you have got to be disciplined. Another thing is there are the most earliest morning hours. Now, for work, I get up at about 5:45 anyway, because I've got 3 kids and I've got to get one to middle school, one to elementary school, and one to daycare. So yeah, we get up really early. But I don't have to get up as early if I don't want to teach before I do all of that. So sometimes I have to go, Kym, all right, girl, you scheduled this class. You got to hold yourself accountable. You have to get up an hour earlier than you were supposed to so you can teach these 2 classes, okay? And nobody's there to make you do it. It's like going to college. In high school, they stay calling your parents when you skip class, right? In college, that's on you. You want to skip class, that's fine. But if you fail, you got to pay it anyway. You know what I mean? And then take it again. You have to be more accountable when you're in college. That's what it's like to work from home. You have to hold yourself accountable and you have to truly, truly be disciplined and set a schedule, okay? Because man, it is so easy to fall off track because you just be chilling and you can't do that. You have to stay focused. It's easy when you got to get up, get dressed, you have this routine, you leave, go to work. In this case, set yourself a routine like that too. Yes, I do teach in my pajamas most days, but if you make yourself get up and get dressed and go to the office, which is usually, you know, your little workstation or whatever. If you make yourself do that every day, you'll start to feel yourself on a routine and it won't be so challenging. So another thing is I'm a tea drinker, but I also love coffee. And I have been drinking more coffee than I ever did before, because when you have to get up and teach a 450 class, I always skip the 450 classes. I'm just going to be real with you. You better have yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, black tea, heavy caffeine, so that you can focus, girl, because man, let me tell you, you don't want to get on there and be looking tired. I've done that before where I'm like, hi, good morning. And I'm still wiping crust out of my eyes. And I'm like, did I brush my teeth? I don't even know. They won't know. I'm just kidding, sort of. But I have been on there where I felt like I've looked tired. And it doesn't matter how much you're trying to spark up and stuff. You don't want to get on there and look tired. You want to be at your best, you know? So online teaching can truly, truly be a blessing. It has been a blessing to me and my family, and it can be challenging too. So stay focused, get a mentor teacher, because the hiring process to me is the hardest part. That's the scariest part, is getting on board. And Qkids is picky, as they should be. You would be picky about who you're leaving with your kids as well. But have a mentor teacher, someone who can walk you through the steps, okay? I'm happy to do that for you. Check my description box out. I've got lots of little nuggets down there for you. And if you have any questions or comments or concerns or thoughts, emotions, feelings, suggestions, then, you know, holla at your girl. So until next time, be good to yourself so that you can be good to others. You know where I got that from? So I have a 9-month-old. Cutest, sweetest thing in the world. But I'm so hands-on with him that I don't let people help me with him. When I'm tired and I'm not sleeping, it doesn't matter. No, you can't take him. I need to see him at all times. I need to touch him. I need to feel him. That's my baby. That's my heart. But then I burnt myself out. And postpartum is a very real thing. And I ended up getting postpartum depression because I was really overdoing it. And my mom would say, be good to yourself. Because if you're not in your entirety, how are you going to shine for others? How are you going to take care of your family and take care of your babies if you're not whole? So be good to yourself so that you can be good to others. That's my new motto. So until next time, y'all. See ya.